So this is a quick rundown of the little neoclassical suite breakdown in Dechristianize by Vital Remains from that album. It was a cool blend of neoclassical guitar with like hardcore death metal and blast beats. I really dug it when that little motif kicked in. It really it was cool. Like, I hadn't heard a death metal album with that kind of like playing on it up to that point. The original recording is on a guitar tuned to D standard. I'm playing on a standard tuned guitar, so I'm shifting everything down a whole step. So take every fret number I give you and move it up 2 frets if you want to play the whole track, you know, where you're matched the tuning and everything. So basically it's real theoretically very simple. D minor arpeggio, this 5-string shape that everyone should know by now. That guy, but you're going to bounce off the 12 on the A string to give you a hammer on there too. So you go down the shape, come back up it, and then start to go down again, but stop at the G string on the 14th fret. And you do that twice. So the whole pattern, like walking through it slowly, is 17 to 13 on the E, 15 on the B, 14 on the G, 15 on the D, and then the pull off from 17 to 12 on the A string. Back to 17, coming back 15 on the D, 14 on the G, 15 on the B, 13, 17 on the E, pulling off again, back to 15 on the B, and then 14. Like that, okay? Okay, that's some of those I kind of like just blaze through, you know. All right, then you come down to the to an A major arpeggio and do the same kind of thing. So it's 12 to 9, then 10 on the B, then 9 on the G, 11 on the D, 12 and 7 on the A string. Come back up and do your thing where you retrace it back to the G string. These are really cool on their own, you know, regardless of the theme. I think it's a sweet exercise. Okay? You only do that A once, right? Then you have to kind of change gears, and it's really tricky. You're going to go back to the A string and do a B flat major arpeggio. Just kind of like straight through. 13 on the A, 12 on the D, 10 on the G, 11 on the B, 10 on the B string. And then you do your hammer on to the 13 on the E string to get there. And do a slide to 15 to set you up for C major, which is the rest of the arpeggios in this. It's all C major modes, okay? So we have the D minor, sorry. And then that guy, so slowly. Then this guy. Then you go do that jump. And that's where the C starts. You do that slide. So what I've got next is this little C major, you know, off to the races. It's 15, 12 on the E, 13 on the B, 12 on the G. And that's that little shape there. And then you're gonna, I've seen it tabbed out as taps for the next bit where you got to jump up. And it's if you actually watch Dave Suzuki play it, he doesn't tap. He just plays the other arpeggio mode, which is like 20 on the E string, 15 on the E again, so a long stretch, but this is typical of this arpeggio. And then 17 on the B and G. So it's something like this. Right? And it takes a few minutes to get the picking to flow, and I kind of struggled with it for a bit because of the when you play the arpeggios, you got to skip strings and jump back to the A and everything. It's really tricky. But once you start to get it to flow, it's really, really very cool. You know, and that's how I think it's done, the recording. Check it out, and let me know what you think. Later.